We're going to dive into one of life's biggest questions, but maybe from an angle you haven't considered before. This is all about defining your true self, not by what's on the outside, but by what you can control on the inside. It's a question that just kind of hangs in the air sometimes, doesn't it? Who am I? It seems so simple, but wow, the answer can feel just out of reach. So, where do we even begin to look for it? Well, sometimes the best way to figure out what something is to first get crystal clear on what it is not. So let's start there. Let's start peeling away all the layers we usually mistake for our true identity. First up, we've got to look beyond all the labels that we collect throughout our lives. And believe me, we collect a lot of them. But do they really define who we are at our core? Just think about it for a second. Are you your job? Are you a student, a parent, a friend? Now, these are incredibly important parts of your life, for sure, but they describe what you do, not who you fundamentally are. Roles change all the time, but that core you, that stays. And yeah, the same exact thing goes for titles. CEO, doctor, artist, whatever it is, they're just external markers, right? They're temporary, they're conditional. If you lost all of them tomorrow, would you just disappear? Of course not. So our real identity has to be something much, much deeper than that. Okay, so if we're not our roles and we're not our titles, then what in the world are we? This is where we completely flip the script. We stop looking outside and instead we turn inward to find a really powerful new definition of what the self even is. Now this reframes everything. The self isn't some static thing you just find one day. It's a dynamic measure of your own accountability. The more you truly own your inner world, your thoughts, your reactions, your decisions, the more self you actually have. Think about it. Someone cuts you off in traffic. Your self isn't the car you're driving. It's that split-second choice you make between flying into a rage or just taking a breath and letting it go. It's an active, internal process. So with this new definition, the whole game changes. It suggests that the most important territory you could ever conquer isn't out there in the world. It's the world inside your own head. It's about becoming the master of your inner kingdom.